Hello parents, this is Miss Knettle and Mrs. Olson, and we are going to work with long division with regrouping, the Math in Focus way. The way that you learn division and the way that we are teaching division to your child are very similar, and we're hoping that this podcast will help you support your child when they come home with division. As you notice, we have the problem 578 divided by 2. We have split this problem into 5 hundreds, 7 tens, and 8 ones. The lines on the screen will not be on your child's paper, however, we're using them to show the image of how we do division. As we're taking a division problem, we like to add it to a story to help the kids get a better visual understanding. In this problem, we'll think of it as 578 cupcakes divided into 2 large trays. First, we need to ask ourselves, if we divide 5 hundreds into 2 groups evenly, how many hundreds would be into each group? So we think if we take 5 hundreds and split them into 2 equal groups, we know that there are 200 200s into each group. So I'm going to take the 200 cupcakes and put them into each group. We want to figure out how many cupcakes we have used already, so we take that 2, which is worth 200, and we multiply it by the 2 groups, and we know that we have placed 400 cupcakes on the 2 trays. After doing that, we want to figure out how many cupcakes we have left to place. So we will take the 400 out of the equation by subtracting, and we know we have 178 cupcakes left.
The next step is to divide the remaining 178 cupcakes into 2 equal groups. The first step is to consider looking in the hundreds place. You must ask yourself, can I take 100 and divide it evenly into 2 groups of 100? And that is not possible. So therefore, you must look at the number 17. 17 describes the number of tens that are remaining. 17 tens. Your next step is to think, how many of these 17 tens can I divide evenly into 2 equal?
If we divide 17 tens into 2 groups, we know that there are 8 tens in each group. 8 tens is worth 80. So to figure out how many more cupcakes we have placed on the trays, we want to take this 8, which is worth 80, and multiply it by the 2. 8 tens times 2 is 16 tens, or 160. We then subtract the 160 cupcakes that we have placed on the trays, and we know that we have 18 cupcakes left. The final step is to take these 18 cupcakes that are left and to split them into 2 equal groups. If we take 18 cupcakes and split them into 2 groups equally, we know that 9 cupcakes can go into each group. We take the 9 cupcakes, multiply it by the 2 groups, and we know that we have placed another 18 cupcakes on the trays. We also realize after taking those 18 out of the equation, we have 0 cupcakes remaining. The answer to the problem, 578 cupcakes split into 2 trays, would be 289 cupcakes on each tray, as you can see in the picture. You can also check this problem by taking the 289 cupcakes that are placed on each tray and multiplying it by the 2 groups, which would give you an answer of 578 total cupcakes. We hope that this helps you understand the process of division that we are using.
And it's time to eat cupcakes. Yum, yum.